Hi everyone. So one concept that I'd like to quickly deal with before, linking to other videos in this playlist is the topic of what do I get out of the game, right? So what will you get out of the game? Well, you're going to walk a lot and you're going to spend a lot of time, agonizing over finicky rules, but a big thing that you're going to get out of the game is social contact, social interaction, the ability to network with communities. You're going to get to know people that you never knew before. Hopefully those of you who can afford it will also travel, but you will also learn to see things in your city that you've never seen before. You'll go to places that you've never been. It's all part of an amazing experience. And I had the opportunity to make some recordings this weekend in Deventer when we went for the Mission Day in Deventer. These are events organized by Niantic. But unfortunately, I failed on that one. sorry, Kling. Now, one form of energy in the game or point scoring in the game is this bar over here, which is your XM. XM stands for exotic matter. That's that's the energy in the game. Without energy in the game, you can't do anything. You use up doing things in the game. If you deploy a resonator, for example, it will decrease your XM value. By doing that, I've decreased my XM. Even though you guys probably won't be able to see it. Maybe the sharp-eyed among you will. But yes, XM will probably be found in places where there is high mobile phone usage. So places where there are lots of people, places where lots of people play. So what I'm trying to set up now is I'm trying to set up a way to show you guys the other two forms of, point making in Ingress, which is access points or action points and mind units. Access points are usually called AP. We'll have to go back into the scanner to explain a little bit more about that. And mind units you can only get when you create control fields, which I hope I've explained a little bit in the video, in what is Ingress video. Check it out, linked. Right, so I mentioned that I'm trying to set something up for you guys, but watch as I deploy these resonators. Each time I deploy a resonator, it says plus 125 AP. Those are the action points in the game, or the access points. Actually, I think the official name is access points because they're access levels. But as players, I think we always call them action points. But the point is it's AP. Now, why do you need access points? Well, in the game, there are various levels. I've got two great resources that I'm going to link in the info box and hopefully be able to stick into the video itself. But one is called Decode Ingress and another one is, I think it was the Ingress Wiki that I looked at. But there are various access levels in Ingress. How am I going to show this without restarting my account? Here we go. This is a special badge that's another thing you get out of the game. You get badges and medals. But level 3 players got a bronze badge. Level 9 players got a silver badge and so on. And I wasn't level 16 when this badge was released. I was level 15, so I got a platinum badge. So the access levels depend on, to get a higher access level, you have to get higher access points. I think this is something that we should probably discuss when we do a full in-depth discussion of the entire agent sheet. But there's 16 levels. From level 1 to level 8, you only need action points. From level 8 onwards, from level 8 to 16, you're going to have to earn achievements to be able to qualify to go up in addition to action points. So these are some of mine. I'm just clicking at random, but you get the idea. Right, so now I'm going to create a control field. And when I create the control field, you're going to see a number of numbers pop up. One will be AP, and I should earn over 1,000 AP. And the other one will be mind units, and it'll say field created plus X amount of mind units. So let's do that. I don't have the sound on, so you guys can't hear the game telling me how much excellent work I'm doing. And here we go. Wait for it. You guys have seen me capture some mind units for my team. This is pretty much the primary scoring metric in Ingress is mind units. We score on this on a local level and on a global level. And since it's such an involved concept, I'll just say this. You have to cover areas with control fields. That is your primary mission in this game, is to try and create as many control fields as possible. If you don't, there are definitely several other ways that you can enjoy playing the game. But that's the primary scoring metric in Ingress. So I can see that I'm gonna have to do a more extensive post on the scoring. I thought I'd be able to give you guys an overview in a few minutes. I'm going to put a whole lot of links to Decode Ingress and other sites like that I found useful when referencing this stuff. And I will see, I'm outside and there's like sirens now, I mean, this is Ingress. This is Ingress. So if despite my poor recording skills and my lack of whatever entertaining footage, if you still like this video, please subscribe, like, share the video, and download the game. Get involved, play. It'll be awesome. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Resonator recharged. Resonator recharged. Resonator recharged. Resonator recharged. Resonator recharged. Resonator recharged. Resonator recharged.